Welcome back to HeavyHaul HQ. One of the subscribers asked me could we do a breakdown on the different styles of Fontaine trailer, some of the pros and cons, some of the features and benefits. Also, I just read that in New York City, someone gets stabbed every 52 seconds. Poor guy. All right, let's take a look. All right, so these ones we just got in today. They are in stock. This is called a Fontaine Magnitude 55H class. So this is what we would call a bit of a more heavy duty 55 ton rated. You can notice because it has lugs here onto the front. These lugs will help you to have a flip box. We stock these with an extra light package going down the side. So you have extra button lights going down the side of the neck as well as down the frame. These come standard with a couple of features. It has dual cam pawls that rest down into the casting rack to give you 7 adjustable ride height settings. It comes with 2 lockable toolboxes. The toolboxes have perforated metal, not the skimpy expanded metal. That way you're not getting your chains stuck down in the skimpy expanded metal. Next feature is keyhole slots down the side. So this will allow you to put 1/2 inch chain down in the side, as well as D-rings. These ones don't come with hammer plate, but we can add hammer plate right here in the back. So we can add hammer plate here. It has extra D-rings back here. And then the last feature that we'll look at while we're standing dangerously on top of these trailers is they have chain up first axle, so you can shut the supply off, dump all your suspension, shut the supply off to those front bags, and then just right here you can tighten that chain, and then that way you can chain up your first axle, so you only have one axle on the ground. And I'll show you how to get the other axle off the ground. It has all your standard stuff like swing out outriggers for your wide loads, and of course more D-rings down the side, aluminum outside rims. Right here you have a whittle valve, so you can go up or down, and that'll help you raise or lower your rear end so you can get over railroad tracks, under bridges. Same thing that there's dual cam pawls on the front to give you the 7 adjustable ride height settings do in the front of the trailers. You can let the front of the trailer up or down, back of the trailer up or down. Scrambling around to the back, you have battery powered strobes. So you got a little battery box there with a toggle switch, weatherproof toggle switch, so you can have strobe lights when you're detached. And then if you'll show right in here, you have an air valve to dump all your suspension and an air valve that's push-pull activated to lift your third axle in the air. Now we'll shut off the strobes, boom, and done. Now we're gonna scramble around. Again, these are the 55 ton 55H series. So these are be a little bit more money, and I'll show you the most bang for your buck. We're gonna go look at the 55 and 60 LCC. Next week, we're gonna go over hopefully this trailer will still be here. We're gonna go over the pros and cons of the Fontaine versus the Trail King on the way the neck hooks up. So I'm gonna get my guys out here and we'll detach the neck on like a Fontaine style and a Trail King style. This is a Trail King super stretch. We have more of these coming, and we have some Fontaine super stretches coming. The super stretch means it goes from 34 in the well to 60 foot in the well. And this is the one, if you look on previous videos, we did the whole custom blue light project. So when you hit a remote control, this whole trailer lights up blue. That way when you're at the show, you can go to the truck show. You can light up your whole trailer blue. All right, now let's talk about the pros and cons of a 55 and 60 class trailer that are the LCC model. So we got the Fontaine Workhorse and the Fontaine Magnitude respectively. The top one's a 55 ton rated frame. Both have 18-inch loaded deck height. The top trailer has 2 kingpin settings. That gives you 89-inch swing and 108-inch swing. On the lower 60 ton, you have 102-inch swing with 1 kingpin setting. You can notice on the 55 ton, these are a little lighter duty, 55 and 60 ton rated. So on the upper one, it doesn't come with lugs. It's not able to have lugs for you to have a flip neck, but on the 60 ton, it is rated for a flip box. We stock these, both of these are in stock right now. The lower one is around 117,000, and the upper one's around 103,000. Also, if you need one of these trailers, you can contact me at 888-LOWBOY1. Click the link in my bio. It'll take you to a landing page that has different things like my other social medias. It'll take you to a contact form. It'll take you to the website, the whole 9 yards. So we got you taken care of. You can just reach out to me if you need one of these trailers. Both of these have hydraulic operated neck, and a lot of the features that we went over on the other, like both of them have the dual cam pause to give you 7 adjustable ride height settings. One of the best features about these trailers is they come standard. It's not an option, it comes standard with flip ramps in the front, and then they have the other stuff. All the newer trailers will have keyhole slots down the side. The dual chain boxes, they have the perforated metal in there. They have swing out outriggers, aluminum rims. The upper one, since it's 60 ton rated, is gonna have a 60-inch axle spread. The lower one, since it's 55 ton rated, it's gonna have a 54.5-inch axle spread. Full Apatong decking, still has the swing out outriggers, the whole 9 yards. Oh, another cool thing about these is they have hammer plates down in the well with a little cubby hole down in there. Scrambling around to the back, it has all the same options like battery powered strobe lights, push-pull valve to dump the air, and push-pull valve to lift your third axle, chain up on the first axle. It has the whittle valve that adjusts the ride height in the back right there. And it mechanically does that, which I think is fantastic, because by doing it mechanically, there's less room for error, so less problems down the road. So on next episode of HeavyHaul HQ, we'll be going over the neck design that's on a Fontaine Magnitude versus the Trail King removable gooseneck hydraulic operated RGNs. So these two lowboys have some pros and cons for both, and I'd like to show you that on our next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Reach out to me if you need me, and thank you for building a community here on HeavyHaul HQ.
Yo, it's HeavyHaul HQ, rolling with the crew, moving those big loads. Yeah, you know how we do. We got the ribs, the power of the mic, from dawn to dusk. We own the night. Oversized loads ain't nothing but a thing. Got the trailer stretched out, feel the metal sing. Trucks on the highway, flexing the muscle.